Oh yeah, we are live, I do believe. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is my microphone working? Hello, are we online? Let's test out really quickly. Is my microphone working? Hello, are we online? Yep, that sure sounded like me, and it really sounded annoying there because I leaned into the mic. What are you gonna do? This is Super Robot Wars Y, everybody. Once again, we are stepping into the world of Super Robotitude with our current favorite, Super Robot Wars Y. Second one to be released, not only with a official English dub, but like straight up like released in the Western circles, you know? Just like available on Steam. Wow. Let's carry on where we left off, guys. Let's not preamble too much here, because we were right in the middle of the second DLC character mission, and that one is right here. Let's see if the jamming music hits us right away. Oh, no, it did not. Instead, we got dramatic background music. But the sitch we're in is, I think I put him in the board. Yes, I did. Oh! Ooh, got some folks on board the ship I gotta deploy. Whoopsie daisy, I forgot to do that at the end of last stream. It's Bryger! Cyclone Hurricane Bryger is the character we've met up with. So, today, everybody, we're gonna be finishing this mission and maybe getting on with the next mission, which I would like to now be the first of the Witch from Mercury missions. So, like, you know, that the Witch from Mercury debut, which sounds very, very fun. Which is going to be a two-parter, as we found out last time. That's why we quickly sprang over to play a little bit of Bryger stuff here, because I wanted to get 2 DLC guys as soon as possible. I'm curious to see how much they are integrated with the actual main plot, so that's what I want them to have here. So, I'm going to be beating up some monsters then today. Just a second, everybody. Sorry, real quickly. So, a little behind the scenes here, everybody. I have 2 chairs, one of which I use when I'm not streaming, which is quite a squeaky chair, and then a streaming chair, and I realized I accidentally had forgot to swap chairs, and I don't want to go for an hour with the thing squeaking until we have a break where I can switch out, so, yeah. But, yeah, sorry. Let's do this mission now, guys. It's 18 versus 19 here, so got quite a few enemies to beat up here, and I gotta move in. Hold on now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good position for Suruga to be in. Is there anybody on the A advent? Oh, Dunbine's over here, and I haven't even deployed them. Okay. Let's fix that. Let's have Dunbine also join the fight. Ooh, I can risk that without having to use any spirit abilities. So, yeah, let's, when we get done with this, we can start the enemy phase. Let's talk about what happened last time and get into it properly. And I hope you guys will have a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Again, this DLC stuff has been fun, and I really like Witch from Mercury, so I am a mark for that series. So I'm looking forward to getting there as well. But, yeah, so last time we wrapped up the Kamen Rider double mission, as the titular Kamen Rider was fighting some of those road dopants, where the strange enemies that Kamen Rider deals with. The duo of Philip and Shotaro, who combine into Kamen Rider double. Well, no sooner have we beaten the dopants than these things showed up that we're seeing in this mission as well, these golden golem thingies, which are heroes from Super Robot Wars X, recognized as rune golems of the Keepers of Order from Alwarth. And there were a bunch of these robots, and Kamen Rider was looking a little unsure about taking them all on, but thankfully our heroes in the A Advent showed up and were like, let's boogie. We'll help you guys out. So we had a proper old team up with Kamen Rider. And after the fight, you'll be shocked to find out that we ended up striking a deal with Futo PI Detective Agency because Shotaro and Philip and Tokime? I think her name was Tokime. Tokime, I think it was. Their assistant are all looking for a mysterious client who got kidnapped called Lee. And that's about all we knew about the Siege, actually, is to kind of wacky that. Ooh, perfect. Actually getting... They have Zelgard actually participate early in the fight for a change. That's good. There we go. Not giving hit and run to Amari, probably my biggest mistake in spreading skills out in this game. I really think she could have benefited from that one, but oh well. I'll try to fix it as soon as possible so that Zelgard can function a little bit better in our current setup. But yeah, sorry. We ended up striking a deal because they're trying to find this Lee character, and Lee seems to be connected with the golden robots, these golems that have been popping around all over the world. So, to make life a little bit easier for the Kamen Rider team to travel around, they've decided to join up with our A Advent for the time being. Flash forward to this mission, where we've popped back into space. We are on the way to a colony to provide some of our energy services, and we have to cut across this dangerous asteroid field, which is a known hotspot for like smuggling and other illicit activity. And wouldn't you know it, exactly during that moment, the I forget what their team, I think it's just Team J9, the Galactic Cyclone Briger team, was contracted by Sally Poe of Gundam Wing Note to stop an arms deal going down here, and that arms deal stopping has gone a little crazy because they were in fact dealing in the golden golems, which went haywire and all attacked in the middle of everything. And that's where we find ourselves now, as our heroes have bumped into the Briger team, and everybody's in danger of these war machines gone wild, so here we are. Let's see if we can survive this encounter, and let's see if those J9 fellas are going to hook up with us as well. I got a funny feeling yes, because that's really the purpose of these DLC missions. At least these first ones, is to get some new units. Oh gosh. Sorry, I need to quickly take care of something. I'm really sorry that this came up early in the stream, so I will be back in just a second. Sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna leave you on this screen right here, and I will be back in just a jiff. Like, don't worry about it. Just a moment, please. Okay, dude, that's really unfortunate. Again, I do apologize for having to so early flake out for just a second, but everything should be okay now, so we'll see. I hope I didn't pick a busy day for myself now, but I thought I took care of everything, so it could be a nice old streaming day, but we'll see. Anyway, here's a nice quick kill for Amuro. That's good. Gotta get some kills on the board from him. Got a funny feeling he's gonna end up being a real killer for our team. And he gets to start with hit and run, which is a pretty nice perk, even though it takes a while for his funnels to come online. Well, not that long. I do wonder once we have the actual new Gundam, well, if we end up having the actual new Gundam, I wonder, you know, if that's going to also have its final attack be the funnels, or if we'll have a more elaborate final attack thing. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, I don't... Also, very happy to work good on Daba's kills here, although Daba's not going to kill this guy, but, you know, get some hits on the board. We had some poor luck here today, didn't we? Because, well, I shouldn't say that, but curiously spread luck, because there was a 33% chance only to hit Getter there, and Getter did eat that shot, but now everybody else has been dodging. Some with higher chances of being hit have still managed to avoid the attacks. Oh wow, man, the fin funnels really do come online really quick. How many? Is it only 105 morale until you get them? It's gotta be bigger for the actual new Gundam then, right? Because, like, it's a little wacky. Unfortunately, Beltorchka's Children is not listed as one of the properties being included in this Gundam, so sadly we can't expect the Hainu Gundam to show up in this one, but that's, you know, whatevs. I personally like the Hainu a little bit more than the regular new. I think the regular new Gundam's a fine robot design. It really is a nice balanced Gundam, but I really love the color scheme and chonkiness of the Hainu Gundam. I mean, it's not super chonky, but it's a little bit chonkier than the regular new Gundam. That's the one I've been really thinking. I have not bought a Gunpla in years. Now, it's been at least a couple years since... Yeah, okay, I say years, but it's been a couple years since I built up Gunpla. The last one was the Hajime Katoki version of the Wing Zero that I now have standing on top of a... Well, floating, really. It's on a stand, but propped up on a top of a shelf there because it's so big with the wings I couldn't really fit it nicely in a shelf. But anyway, point is, the next one I've been looking at is I would really like to get the... Oh, hey, a kill for the A Advent. That's good. The Master Grade... Actually, yeah, also a Hajime Katoki version of the Hainu Gundam. It just looks rad. It would look really nice next to the Wing Gundam with its dual funnels. It kind of also looks like it has wings. Oh right, we don't need to use our main cannons because this guy's so low on health. I've been so used to seeing the main guns being shot, but oh yeah. You can also shoot these thingies for a change. And it'll get the job done. Nice. I feel like Echika is coming online very nicely now. Unlike Zelgard that I mentioned is still struggling, because I've gotten a couple of really good kills for her that have made her level shoot up there, so she's holding her own pretty well. Oh, look at that Fa coming in with a second support defense. She's got so many support defense points. It's quite nutty. Let's see if it's going to be necessary. Might end up having to just fix up Fa, you know. Nope! Daba putting in the work to dodge these moves. Oh, what's this attack? I don't remember this animation. Haven't seen this move in a while, huh? Ah, the main gun, I see. A little underpowered for such a dramatic attack. Seems to me like L-Game is a ranged attacker, so I'm a little confused that the main gun is like less powerful than the saber. I don't know. Maybe I just misunderstood how that robot works, but... Oh boy, Allenby is getting a little bit bullied by these Luminuses now. Starting to get a little bit worried here. Well, she's done pretty well dodging so far, but like... Ugh. Okay, yeah, the Gundam fighters have been really lucky here, because like they're less evasive than the other Gundams, so even though their health and armor aren't that much more impressive to compensate, so it's a little bit scary using these guys. Remember to hydrate, everybody! I got my bottle here. I think I've mentioned this before, but I would also really like to build a Gunplow of a Noble Gundam. For obvious reasons, look at this thing. But, like, you know, come on, look at how fun this is. But I guess I'm a bit of a snob. I only really mainly have master grade models. I only have a couple of high grade ones. I think the master grade ones are neat. I like the big 1 to 100 scale ones. And I don't know if there is a 1 to 100 scale Noble Gundam model, so, well. Alright, this is a bit of a paint can mission once again, so I don't know if I'll just like have everybody pile in towards the highest health enemies and wear them down. We don't have much assist points. Did I already use an assist ability last time, or what's up with that? I think it just is. We haven't really gotten to work knocking these guys out, so I can't do Ropet's Analyze strat at the moment. Unfortunately. Oh, check that out. We can get a support attack here. Yeah, let's do that. Haven't been utilizing these enough lately, I feel like, so definitely let's pop a support attack assisted takedown on this dude. Well, there is a small chance here we'll miss, and now that I said it out loud, who knows, but whatevs. Oh, yep, still worked out. I think, didn't we last time? I actually did manage to like miss on an attack that had like a 90-something% chance to hit, the 91%. Like, oh my goodness, it's gotta happen sometime. But like, still, kind of shocks you. You're so used to like being like, well, at that point it's okay. Dang, no unique line for supporting a Gundam fighter unit. Because G Gundam is in Super Robot Wars T. It could have happened. Oh well. Yeah, I really haven't been utilizing support attacks all that much. Maybe I really should think about that, because it might be kind of important in later encounters. Although we're handling the difficulty okay right now, so... Energy Cutter is our strongest move, and it's gonna probably go on that dude. Yeah. Oh, right, hold on. How's Akira's... This one still always, like, seems to always be worth it to pop these because his SP growth is so nuts. It wasn't close to full now, but I'll do it anyway, I guess. I don't know. Whatevs. Ka-chink! Out of curiosity, I'm gonna check this real quick while we're done. How big was Raideen again? I think he's one of the bigger boys. It's that 70s era was like about ridiculously big robots. Until Gundam was like, I don't know, real robots. We could try that for a bit. So I feel like Raiden's probably a real big lad. Just have a quick look-see. Out of just funsies here. 52 meters. Alright, yeah, big guy. That's, 2 Gundams stacked on top and, like, still, like, 10 meters change. Alright. Can't use the Mega Buster, but the Magna Beam Launcher's still available. Yeah, oh, we could knock down any of these guys, but let's keep bullying guys at far range. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I think I'll start using some Spirit Commands at this point. We did one round without using them, but now I think we're in a place that we can maybe start popping them, so we'll start with Rami there. Click. Oh yeah. So what I'm basically setting up here, of course, is once the enemy phase hits, they're all gonna just bounce into us one after another, just like a bunch of, like, well, a bunch of paint cans being knocked over when they're at low health. So, wrap things up quickly and efficiently. We might... Well, I know we have so many golems we gotta beat up here. We're not gonna get turn 4 finish for a lot of extra money, but, you know, we'll make a little bit of... I'll probably beat these guys on turn 5, feeling competent, so hopefully that'll happen. Oh gosh, you can hit from that range, can you? Alright, is there something I want to do to, like, protect myself? We could do a flash. I don't think it's all that necessary, not at the moment. We'll save it for later, in case they really wear down the Advent. Yep. Oh, you know, I realized I forgot to check who's parked next to the Zelgard right now. If this was again a good moment to use the Morale Dogma. Check that one. There it is. Unfortunately, Guy is not down yet, so we are going to get some return fire. The Luminuses are starting to be real easy to knock around at this point. Those Voluntas Golems are a little chunkier, so... Hell yeah, that's good. That would be really bad in space for all the people living there. I hope there's some kind of measure in place for that. Yikes. Aha, it's these two. You know, alright, I'll wait for a little bit longer. We'll see if somebody ends up getting parked next to, still, Amari. We can then drop the morale boost. These guys will benefit from that, you know. Let's see, what does... He'll have 115, so we'll be able to pull out the Hep Cannon at that point. Very good. There was nobody but Dunbine who we moved last turn parked on the A Advent, whereas here, of course, Bryger is parked. So we'll launch him in a second, but first, let's fire the Mega Particle Cannons. Okay, let's not fire the Mega Particle Cannons. Not on a guy that low on health. Let's just fire our anti-air machine guns. Get a kill for the good Mr. Bright as well. Sure, why not? He's doing fine level-wise, but still. I am always amused by that attack animation. Just gunfire every direction. That's fun when you can cherry tap an enemy like that. Oh, by the way, no, Emma did not get hit during the attack earlier. That's good. We got 2 rankers available now. Kind of want to get Astanage or Tokime, so get their passive effect going, so kind of want to... Which, by the way, I think I screwed up, guys. Like, didn't we get one more assist slot last time when I ranked up the, like, squad ranking? So we're kind of like... I'm handicapping myself by not having a 7th person here. My bad. I will be sure to fix it after this, this brouhaha. Anyway, let's launch a Barriger back in the fray. He's had a moment to rest up on the Rock Island. Yeah, this flank needs a little bit more help. Let's see. See, okay, I wonder. I could use a support attack with the Bri regular attack, you know. But then I can't use my strongest attack. I don't know which one's more... like, is it always better to go for the support attack, if at all possible? Not sure. I'm gonna use the Bri Spear anyway. Whatevs. Nice, we got the Bless ability on Machi. That's good. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe, like, once we have one guy left to kill for funsies, I'll drop that just to, like, make some extra cash. I don't think I need to use Bullseye. Oh, let's see. Just watch. I'm gonna somehow miss on this attack, but whatevs. I appreciate the invitation, but the crew of the A Advent might have a screw loose. What's that supposed to mean, Omachi? Who joins in a fight just because it's breaking out on your course? You think that little representative lady is too curious for her own good? I've heard they fight terrorists and humankind's enemies. They likely came here for that exact purpose. So they're some kind of heroes of justice? Heh. Maybe we'll get along better than I thought. Ah, come on! She's some rich girl right in the public eye. Meanwhile, we're a bunch of outlaws from the asteroid belt. Our positions and methods differ, but I believe our essence may be similar. Echika wife and Burnett. She's ignited my curiosity. Alright. I kind of like the little drama there between characters. A little bit, but it's there, you know. Him being like a little mistrustful of Echika there. Appreciated when everyone's not just instantly friends right away. Hey, look at that! I actually did miss on the attack. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, it's gotta happen sometime. Ooh. How'd I take that little... Did I have a persist? I must have used a persist as a backup when we were really getting beat up earlier. Right. And that ate that attack. Alright. Oh well. Hey, sometimes you gotta have an 84% chance attack miss. It's, yeah. Although I am a little bit suspicious of the attack values in this game, as I've often mentioned. Yeah. Alright, let's open up on this guy who cannot fight back at that range. I don't know, we don't need to watch. I don't think we need to watch, like, an attack where you can't counter. I don't know. I like to skip it when we can't, like, counter back, but I don't know if the enemies... whatever. Now let's move into the Fracas in the west, because these Luminuses are starting to be all cooked. Like, next enemy phase, they're going to drop like dominoes. So let's push in onto this direction so we can set up some more fin funnel attacks on these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That's a spot. Even more perfect would have been close enough to use the morale boost. But that's not really important, I suppose, you know, because the fin funnels are already online. The eye field needs 110 morale, but we've already hit that, so that's good. And there's nothing particular here. Oh, that's right. He's got this second attack thing, but I guess his... Yeah, we need to boost his skill, I guess. It's not good enough to proc on these enemies yet. Okay. Right, Instinct is something which could use as morale boost still, so not completely useless to buff up Amuro, but like somebody else could also benefit from it. Okay, probably if that's the only guy we can reach. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's instead 1, 2, yes, now we can get that support attack off. Or, yeah, okay, cool, let's do that. You know, I don't want to use the big gun on just that one guy, so let's do this instead with Getter Drill coming in. Sure. 60% chance to hit, so I am gonna start using some of my tricks here. I'm gonna use a focus, because it doesn't matter that much if I get hit still. It'd be nice to avoid losing the back weapon system. It's still got enough energy to use its main gun, which is a doozy. But I won't cry if we lose it. Oh! Speaking of, there we go. Maybe I will have Fa move in to help out Emma, you know. We'll see. Again, I'll wait and see who gets beat up in this round. Oh yeah, Jin did pilot the second form, the land form, in previous Getters, so yeah, of course he'd teach Kamui, I guess. Oh man, these guys are chunky compared to the Luminuses. It's been so nice beating up those dudes, but while these guys are mooks, they're mooks with quite high defense. This is taking some work. Alrighty, can we get another... Okay, we can't get there, but we can get another one here, and that's perfect. That'll be another little morale boost, benefit morale boost from the Zelgard there. Very good, very good. Yeah. Turning out alright. I think I'll risk this one, a 29% chance. Oh yeah. And throwing knives, sick, kunai, magnet kunai. Good shit. Okay. Oh gosh, alright. This might still hurt. Oh, unless we dodge it. Ooh. See what kind of damage Zelgard can do in a support role. Actually, not. It's a decently big hit from us. There we go. Come on. Okay. Look, it's over half the health of that guy, so that this combined attack did, so I suppose it's fine. But oh, nice. Didn't realize Forte was still level 9. So that's good. Alright, our hotshot sniper, who really made a name for himself in the mission earlier, the first mission of the Majestic Prince. Let's see what Suruga's got now. 83% chance we missed once with these odds, but yeah, you know what, fine. I'm not expecting us to go longer than another round after this, so don't need to conserve all that much, so let's make up for the miss that happened with Bryger there earlier. Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, okay, gotta hit, sure. Now let's see, let's see if we can actually park ourselves to open fire on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we park ourselves there, our sniper rifle can reach that guy. Although he's probably gonna move in, right? Because, yeah, I didn't think that one. Oh well. Making sure we're gonna reach him, I guess, or something. Yeah. time for Getter Con. Fire some Getter missiles. Ooh, big damage. Already about to put a hole in that dude. That's cool. A couple of these guys. Nice. Let's weaken this dude. Wow, for a second I went cross-eyed and thought there were two of the same unit model, because they're kind of the same color. Wow, that felt weird. Because obviously they're not the same guy. I don't know what was wrong with me right now. Oh well. Let's just open fire. Oh yeah. Ooh, that animation looked like he was gonna dodge for a second. Nice. Okay, damn it, I was like, maybe this one will miss? Nope. Yeah, it's all good. We got plenty of health to take these shots on. This is morale sitch 106. Alright, alright. Okay. Let's fight over here. This guy's the healthiest, so we'll just push on to you. Oh, really? That's enough to take you down. Oh, but it is necessary to take him down, so I guess we'll do that. Ooh, that's a cool line. Sweet. Starting to pull out some big numbers. Oh, but no, I gotta get fooled. It's because the Luminuses are, again, way less sturdy than those chunky rock golems. All good, all good. By the way, how far can we... Oh, good, we can reach Emma to, like, patch her up. Sorry, yeah, Emma. So, Claw can reach Emma. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I was like, wait a second, I can't reach somebody there, but it's not that guy. Ooh, this one's kind of doubling back with Dunbine. If I go back to mop this guy up, and he won't really be participating in the action after that. Ooh, do I do it? Shows falling behind in levels a little bit. Should I use cheer from somebody to make sure it doesn't fall behind in levels too much? Starting to be a little bit worried about show here, you know, so I don't know, maybe I'll do it. Well, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Give it one, you know, big boost. Hoopla! Right, by the way, they have used a too strong attack there a little bit. Maybe could have just used the regular Aura Slash, actually, or like Aura Sword, right? I think I just used the Aura Slash. Maybe a bit unnecessary. Oh my god, wow, hold on. That's very good that I leveled him up, because Aura Power level 4 is what you need to use Hyper Aura Slash. His, like, finishing move. I thought we wouldn't get that, like, until, like, maybe, like, a story bit or something. Holy moly. I mean, it's still gonna take a hell of a lot of work to get that available, because you need 130 morale. Like, we're, like, halfway there from where we started. So, but still, like, I did not expect that would just become available like that. That's crazy. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Quickly, yeah, we can attack with Domon moving in on those guys. So let's drop that Dogma now to boost the other guys here. Everyone's so fired up. 117, a little bit more, and we can pop 10 Raiken. Don't know if we'll be able to do that. We're going to be very done with the enemies in a bit here, but... Alright, Hep Cannon on either this guy, 5520, 5910. On that guy, let's push. Now push. I'll risk this. We got these shields that can tank those shots pretty decently. Oh yeah. Chainsaw! Oh, nice. Lucky crit there, too. That, dude, that put some damage on that guy. Hell yeah. Oh, no, you don't. Very good. All right. Then let's have this lineup do something. Okay. Ooh, it's really unfortunate that like the dogma we use with Zelgard doesn't provide morale to Zelgard themselves. Hold on now. Just thinking like we could finally do some new moves with Zelgard if I do a little trick here. Just get this up. Oh, it's only 5 morale. Never mind. I thought it was 10 morale. I don't know why I thought that, but you know, we could have maybe gotten high enough. No, I'm still gonna. I'm thinking here because we could get Tempesta at least if. No, but we do need to make a kill ourselves. I could shoot this guy down to make sure we get that kill. Which, again, by the way, Amari level 9, not a bad idea. Should I sneak a kill in there real quick to make sure Amari, you know, stays in levels okay? But almost level 9 too. So I'm not sure any of them are going to bully Amari on the enemy turn. Let's get 1 kill on the board for Amari. Would like her to, like, stay decently leveled. Although, once again, there's an 84% chance, so... See how bad my luck today is. No, not this time. It's fine. Cool. Let's do so. Nice. Get that to level 10. Bullseye. Okay. Good. Let's do so. Now with Tokime's available. And she's got morale 113. Let's see if at the end of the enemy turn, she's like close to having 120. And we'll use Tokime to increase her to 120 then. You know, like, let's see if any enemies decide to bully Zelgard on the enemy phase. And then we can maybe actually, guys, we can maybe get to see one of Zelgard's finishing moves. Now, I never played Super Robot Wars X far enough to know what Soaring Twin Wings is, so this would be a nice surprise even for yours truly. But, yeah, we're not going to get to that, I don't think. But this one we could at least get to and figure out what Evil Cleaving Light is. Spoilers, it's pretty cool. In fact, I think I've already explained what it is in some past stream. So, yeah, but what else? Use a Persist here to make sure we don't get too hurt. I'm going to use a Persist. Again, anticipating that next turn is going to be the final turn, so... Let's go! It's alright damage. Alright, come on then, big guy. Show me your moves. Oh wow! The G fighters have all the luck today. Apparently, that's crazy. All right, we can do Dynazon on full burst here, which is quite explosive. Maybe I save it and we do just a burst missile attack on this guy? No? But we could take that guy down even. Let's just do that. Let's get a kill for Dynazon. Oh, Dynazon's doing fine level-wise, but whatevs. It's fun. Open fire! Yeah. The heavy arms move, which is gonna be fun because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get heavy arms eventually. Oh, cool! Dynamic kill for this move. Nice. Dynazon getting all the fun toys. All right. And finally, yeah, let's move in and fix up Emma. Because, you know, no one else in dire need who we could reach anyway. Maybe get her, but a super robot who could benefit from getting lumps. Suruga could have benefited, really, but what are you going to do? He's pretty far away. I believe that's everybody, so let's see how the cards land on this enemy phase. Ooh, okay. We don't have... We don't have the sniper rifle ready to go with our morale yet, so I actually kind of want to hope that we get hit here. In order to increase our morale. Or was this Super Robot Wars? I keep forgetting this every time, but like, did this Super Robot Wars provide you morale when you dodge as well? In which case it doesn't matter that much. That's kind of wacky, honestly, if that's the case, you know? Just constantly getting... Simply by being attacked, you'd be getting morale growth. Ouchies! That was with the defend boost. Bam! Nice. Ooh, we're almost up to 4. We could use Ropet, but I do want to use Tokimet, so we'll see how this goes here at the end. Hey, nice! Trading defenses there. That's nice. I guess the enemy's like, you know, like the enemy AI is like, okay, Regis is really low now, so let's bully her next. But, you fell right into my trap. Oh, in fact, even better if we pull a sick dodge there. Come on. Yeah! Oh, man. I think a crit could have... Nah, it probably wouldn't have been enough, but close. Okay, okay, I see you bullying here as well. That's good. Build up some morale for Forte as well, so she can use her rarely seen final move. Why the hell not? Ooh. Looked scary for a sec there. Okay. Yeah, got him. Noise damage. I wish the after like fight screen also like showed you what the morale growth was, so I could like keep a little bit of track there. Just keep missing it, sadly. All right, another kill for Dynazenon. Why not? He is a buster. With the Nantoka beam, even. Something gun. Or something beam.
Gamma-san, 敵が逃げます。南さん、お願い。なんとかビーム。ペネトレーターガン。
He's so frustrated every time. Penetrator gun. Oh, clean. Alright, there we go. 4 assists. If we really wanted to, we could do it, but nah. Ooh, wow, with that persist as well. Very easy to tank this attack. Finally took that hit, huh? Alright. Oh man, keeping this bullying up, but that's fine. Ooh, if we get a lucky crit on this one, hey. It's gonna be good. It would actually be a kill. Let's see if Emma can pull it off. That'd be sick. Oh yeah. Come on, come on, come on. It'd be so cool. Eh. Oh well. That dude's on 40 health. Good heavens. I'm in danger. Alright, that's all of them. So now just these lads. Wow! Is that true? I don't even have, like, focus activated, and yet... Why is he doing... Oh, no, I'm dumb. Like, that's the damage. That's not dodge rate. I'm stupid. No, it's because the eye field is now active. Amuro's at 110 morale, which means his eye field activates and blocks beam attacks. Well, well, well. That's spicy. Kinda now wish this hits just so we can watch how cool it is to have just this attack bounce off. Ah, it's also cool to just dodge. Bam! Nice kill. I wonder who's going to be our MVP, because, like, a lot of people have been putting good work here. It's probably going to be Breiger again because of the opening of this fight, but, yeah. Alrighty, 82%, yeah. Oh, no. Hey, we got the shield in the way. So barely any damage. Just a scratch. Alright. Cherry tap with the basic attack. That's fun. And finally, this guy's been back here all alone. Oh, interesting. Going after... Probably got a support defend there, so no worries. This guy was falling a little bit behind. He's like, I want to participate. And you got your wish, little buddy. Got it. Ooh, with the Vulcans too. Real cherry tap that one. That's Is that a couple of kills now for Allenby? Alright. We're leveling up nicely.
Looks like you're all out of bodyguards.
Oh, right, this guy was still here. The guy who sent out the Luminuses. Alright.
Damn it all! They're even better than people say. Just you wait, J9. You'll pay for this.
Oh, what? Kid.
Okay.
Villains will see no mercy from us. Alright, apparently we won't pay for this.
This is how lives of crime end.
Dummies. They could have gotten away if they just ran, instead of trying to get the last word in.
Of course, we kinda got rid of our only lead on the whole weapon deal thing.
We stopped the transaction and confirmed the existence of those gold golems. I'd say we fulfilled the minimum requirements.
Meaning we'll be getting the minimum payment,
Most likely.
Sounds like the banquet tonight is canceled, Bowie.
You gotta be kidding me! We worked our butts off back there!
This job isn't over yet. There must be a way to track down those gold golems. Oh, and he politely goes back where he started. That was kind of funny. Only 6 enemies left. A couple of them are at full health. Is tricky sitch. Alright. We got 5 assists on the board. Wow. Alright. How is... Ooh, Amari's morale is so low. 5 isn't enough to get us to that evil cleaving light. That's sad. So instead, we are gonna pop Astanaj, because there's a bunch of people who's beat up on our team. A quick refill of 2,000 health for everybody isn't a bad idea.
Just keep the machine moving.
There we go. Okie dokie. Well, let's do this. Let's see. Now's a good chance to get some kills for our lower level people here, although not Tirannado. No way. Even with using Kiao to excel, or maybe we have an excel available, we cannot reach the enemies in order to do our sneaky business, so no. How about Burning Gundam? Burning Gundam could use a kill. Not enough to kill, but this one is. So let's do that, and let's use our. Although, I should probably save Burning Gundam to reach these guys. Okay, I was being a little like, hey, let's just move our guys and get kills for all the level 9, but let's be smart about this, actually. Yeah. Because, like, I might be able to get this kill on this turn before even getting the enemy phase if we can, like, our furthest reaching guys can bully these dudes, so... let's put off on that plan, actually. I'm still going through the rigmarole, having everybody park themselves on the ships so that we can get them moving, because in longer fracas that will be necessary. Now's the time to use that Excel. Oh yeah. Well. Well, actually, 2 to 3. We can actually reach that guy over there. Which is also enough to shoot down, but yeah. Because Raideen doesn't really need the kills. But, oh well. Whoop! So wait, why didn't I use just energy to cover? Oh well, maybe I couldn't reach any... whatever, it's done. What's done is done. I was like, eh. Especially, you know, Boomerang did the job. Nice. Do we have... Yep. Might as well also start using some of these abilities. Well, not super necessary, but... Oh, no. Just stand by, please. Is there anybody... Oh, okay. Nobody parked to the launch now. Just moving our folks in to provide this commander aura, of course. Quick reminder, everybody. It's a bonus to hit and dodge rates, so great for those real robots to have a battleship supporting them. Right. The color scheme on L game is a little bad because it makes me think that it's already moved because it already looks pre-gray, so I gotta be careful that I don't make that mistake. I bet the hand launcher will take that guy down. Yes, it will. Oh, well, maybe that was with a support attack. Let's see. No, it's still fine. And in fact, it's got a huge range. We can get it from here. What's the hand launcher look like? I don't... Oh, no, wait, no. We can actually start bullying a guy over there. That's the smart one right now, is make sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that damage is spread out so that... so that these guys are worn down and beaten by the fellows here. Oh, that's the hand launcher. Alright, fair enough. Should I have used Kiao's Accelerate there to get close enough to attack this guy with a saber? No. I really don't know. I'm not making super smart moves here. Damn, level 12 on Bryger already. Okay, I missed that part. Yeah, Domon's level 9, so... But, like, he's in such a good position to go, like, beat these guys up is why I kind of want to save him to take one of these dudes down here, over there down, you know? Alright. You know, we could do this. That would also help with Suruga's morale growth. I think he gets a bonus from that, so... Let's actually do that. Not my usual style to do like this, but why the hell not? Good range on those Vulcans. You'd think it'd be really short range because they're little piddly guns, but alright. Oh boy. Hell yeah. Yeah, look at that. Guys on the board now with solid damage from a simple attack. So let's see. Did we get... Yes! More support attack also increases your morale. So the sniper rifle is now online, which is what I was looking for. Beautiful, beautiful. And we'll keep that pressure on. We'll attack this other guy as well. Put a dent in him. Ooh. Okay, now we're starting to be a little bit beat up here. We'll drop that flash. Nice. Well, not particularly impressive, but really hoping I can get that kill at least on enemy phase of this turn, so that we get a little bit of a money bonus at the end of all this excitement. Oh, now let's see. We have enough morale now for the Bry sword, but like... Well, this guy we could take down with that. The Bry spear is enough to take him down. Hold on, now's a good time for an Excel. Use Bowie's own Excel rather than Kiao's. Maybe I should have used Kiao's just to get him leveled up, but he's already got his thing. Oh, wow, okay. Well, I want to see his finishing move, right? So we do want to see this, so Let's do it, just even if he doesn't really need the kill here. And I'm gonna use a cheeky bullseye as well. It was 92% chance to hit, but, you know... wanna make sure of this, so...
ヒットさんよ、猛スピードで行くぜ。目を回さないでちょうよ。眠気覚ましにバーッと飛ばしてほしいもんだね。ブライストード。
Alright, baby. Ooh, Technicolor.
行くぜ。覚悟。でや
Pretty basic sword slash move, I'd say, but okay, no, well, got some flashy finale there. You can appreciate it. Also like the guy sliding in half there. Another classic sword slice move. Here we go, not bad. Okay. Thinking about the kills we can still sneak in here. That for Domon real quick. With the big gun ready to go, it'll be enough to kill. Let's use... Let's, because I'm gonna forget this bless if I'm not careful. Let's use this and cheer from Lilith, why not? And let's clean up house. The experience still goes to Domon, even though Suruga's gonna be the one landing the killing hits, so... And the morale growth, I do. From the kill. So Suruga gets a morale growth from hitting the enemy, but... I don't know, actually. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but I think that's how it's worked in the past. Now, let's see. Is Domo gonna get hit at the very end here? He's done a stellar job of dodging attacks today. Like, he's been hit twice, I think? Okay, third time's the charm. Whatevs. We can deal with that. Let's go, big gun! Whoa, yeah! I can't believe he gets a dynamic kill. Given some of the guys who don't get any dynamic kills, the Suruga manages to sneak one in is kind of wacky. Nice, got that level up I was looking for. Alright, now there's 3 guys, and we definitely have this in the bag now, so... ooh. Hey, I got a use for Tokime, actually. Let's think about this. Who do I want to level up here? Well, yeah, let's level up Lundrach, Zelgard. Do we get a kill for Methus to, like, level that up as well? We could. Like, this is a rare case where we can take a guy down. Wow. But yeah, let's use Tokime's assist link to get 5 morale. I've got your back. I'm an assistant PI, you know. And we can't reach this guy over here, so Luna Drache is going to be the one to take him down. Tenraiken! Just, you know, I'm just stunting, basically, of course. Like, we don't need to use our strongest finishing move, but we got the chance. Let's do it. It's time to serious up. I really like this move, because I'm pretty sure we're probably going to unlock some new moves eventually, but this is like a great, like, quote-unquote, first finishing move. It's got, like, enough pizzazz while not being, like, ridiculously over the top, so I really like that move. I'm very happy with it. There we go. Alright, then let's get that second kill for Zelgard. Take this dude out. Oh yeah. Get to bust out Tempesta!
敵はドグマの射程内。
I feel like it's rare that I can even pull this move off, so here we go. Yeah. Good kill. Alright, decent level up there. And finally, this is so crazy. It's so rare to get a good kill with the Mythos, but in fact, hold on. Is the Beam Saber enough to kill? Even the Beam Saber is enough to kill. That's really rare. Ah, right, I guess I'll use the Beam Gun. 75% chance to hit, though. Wait a second. Or 80%. Ooh, well, now's a great time to use a tune, which allows you to land a hit 100%. You get the benefit of Bullseye. So let's do that. Yeah, this Fa is not meant to be... Like, she's such a medic unit that it is not really supposed to be a thing where she, like, takes down enemies. But hey, it's gotta be possible. And it is! Believe in yourself, Fa. Let's go. I mean, honestly, if you really wanted to, you could just put Fa in like a bigger robot, obviously, and have her do proper combat. We could have had her in the Regis instead of Emma. But I do appreciate having a medic unit on the team, obviously, so we'll stick to that. That's the last of them.
How about that? It went pretty smooth thanks to our reinforcements.
You said your name was Representative Echka, correct? That's right. You retained your resolve under extreme pressure. I'm impressed. We'd like to request permission to board your ship, to show our gratitude, and perhaps exchange information. I won't force the issue. Obviously, a nation of your standing has no reason to meet with outlaws like us. On the contrary, we'd also like to express our gratitude directly for your help. We will send you docking instructions. If you could, please follow them. We humbly accept your invitation. There's a thing or two I'd like to ask you. I'll do my best to answer them. Are you sure about this, Miss Echka? Something about them rubs me the wrong way. That's no reason to forget our manners. Besides, I personally doubt they're quite as bad as their reputation makes them out to be. Why would you think that? Well, we'll find out. I see. So J9 was there to stop the sale of those golems. I can't reveal our client, but you're correct about the contents of the request. Although we succeeded in the gold golem's destruction, we were unable to track where they came from. I can't believe I'm finally meeting the famous Cosmo Ranger's J9. I certainly don't mind hearing that kind of respect from a member of the Special Stealth Forces. Oh, you can tell I'm a ninja? I've been to enough battlefields to recognize one. You all look more ordinary than I was expecting. Oh, what were you expecting? I don't know, they all have this like 70s, 80s fashion like vibe going on with them, so like I don't think, like, look at Hamachi here, come on now. That popped collar. People say you're galaxy troubleshooters that make even outlaws tremble. I was expecting black suits and sunglasses. We may be outlaws ourselves, but we're not the Mafia. Although he is wearing a snappy black suit there. Oh, I'm sorry. That was very rude of me.
Relax a little, would ya? We're not the most upright bunch. We're not gonna eat you or anything.
Bowie, we're in polite company, so could you pick your words a bit better?
Yes, ma'am.
You said you had things you wanted to ask.
a friend of ours, Poncho, has gone missing. Poncho? That's an amazing... Alright. Okay. At this point, I admit, like, I haven't played Alpha Gaiden far enough to know if a guy called Poncho shows up, you know. That is where Bryger shows up, of course, but... Well, I've tried, as I mentioned a few streams ago, I've restarted, like, trying to play through Alpha Gaiden. I'd really like to be able to beat that, since it's considered a perennial favorite of fans of this series, but still a little bit of work in progress, but yeah. And I haven't played any others. I think there's, like, one other Super Robot Wars where Bryger shows up. It's... Oh, I don't know. It's like the one that was on the Xbox, maybe, or the one that was on the Wii. Or the GameCube, maybe? Whatever. Anyway, point is, I'm not super familiar with this series, so...
We haven't been able to reach him lately, meaning we haven't gotten much work either.
This ship travels all over. As a result, we figured you might run into him. We ask that you let us know if you do. Do you have any leads on where he might have gone? Or anyone who might be after him? Knowing him, I'm sure he has as many enemies as there are stars in the sky.
What she said. It'd be a bigger surprise if he wasn't grabbed by some thug.
Poncho was supposed to accompany a new client to meet with us, but he never arrived for the appointment. He must have gotten caught up in something on his way there. Could the client he was bringing have something to do with his disappearance? We've considered that angle. Unfortunately, he didn't tell us anything about said client.
We don't know what the job was gonna be, or a single thing about who was pitching it.
I understand the situation. The information division just sent us the results of their search. Unfortunately, they didn't find anything of note on Poncho. I see. I apologize for the wasted effort. Here's another idea. Would you be open to traveling with us?
Us? With you?
On the A Advent?
A rather unexpected proposal.
As you said, the A Advent travels everywhere. This should make gathering information easier. We'd also gladly offer our information division's assistance in finding your friend. Offering us the whole package deal, I see. We'd love to accept, but there has to be a catch. What do you want in return?
Are they planning to put us to work fighting alongside Wise next?
Perhaps you could enlighten us on that, Representative Echka.
We would, of course, be delighted if you lent us your strength. However, whether or not you do so is of your own volition. You would also be free to continue fulfilling the requests you receive as per your usual.
Wait, seriously?
What does the A Advent have to gain from this arrangement?
The A Advent is a nation. The fact that people from all walks of life choose to live here is valuable in and of itself.
I fumbled that last word. Oh well. Okay, but...
You may be outlaws, but you're not bad people. Am I wrong?
Not really, no.
Considering the state of the world, everyone is free to use their strength however they wish. However, I believe you, a group that does not tolerate evil, are closer in purpose to us than you might think.
You make a convincing point. In that case, what do you say to the representative's offer, team?
Sure, why not? It doesn't seem like she'll tie us down, at least.
I'm tearing up here.
Oh no, I'm tearing up.
I'm tearing up here. When folks talk about angels, they must mean people like her.
Oh wow, Bowie sure did a 180 on the representative, huh?
It's like, oh well, if you're gonna give us free benefits, then why the hell not?
Oh? Is this your first time meeting an angel, Bowie?
Nope, of course not. Nothing of the sort, Angel Amachi.
Ooh, okay, I see. Ooh.
No complaints from me, Isaac. In which case...
Representative Echka, we'd like to accompany the A Advent. We would also like to offer our full support in combat.
Are you certain?
This world's all about give and take.
Exactly. We'll work for our room and board.
Thank you all so much, J9.
Well, that was cute. Oh, hey, we're not even done yet. That's interesting. I think we went really quickly past everything with the Common Rider Double, but okay, still got a little bit of intro for these guys. As such, we look forward to working with you all.
Cosmo Rangers J9, the Galaxy Troubleshooters.
They'd be terrifying as enemies, but they'll make great allies.
I'm Blaster Kid. Go ahead and call me Kid.
And folks call me Speedy Bowie.
And I'm Angel Amachi. Just Amachi is fine. I'm known as Isaac the Razor. I'm in charge of J9.
I've got a question. Those aren't your real names, are they?
Of course not. Can't work in the shadows using your real name.
You heard the man? At any rate, looking forward to fighting with you all. Speedy Bowie? I was wondering where he disappeared to.
Oh, hey! There's that character connection, and it's Akira of all people. Okay.
You know him, Akira? He's got the record for the most wins in Le Mans des Sols, the biggest car race in the solar system.
Oh, right, of course. Akira's like isn't he like a... Well, he's into motorcycles, but still, isn't he like a racer? Or maybe I'm confusing with somebody else, maybe. But anyway, that's kind of fun.
How did someone like that become an outlaw?
Hey, no need to go digging too deep. We're buddies now, so let's leave it at that.
Exactly. We've all got our own circumstances.
Blaster Kid. I swear I saw you back during the Revolutionary War. I was in the army back then, but I'm with the Cosmo Rangers J9 now, and I don't feel like chatting about the old days.
Galaxy Troubleshooter sure has a ring to it, doesn't it?
You must be the new Getter team chosen by Commander Jin.
You knew the commander?
A little. Enough to know he was a sharp, capable man.
I knew Commander Jin had a secret or two, but who'd have thought he'd rubbed shoulders with these troubleshooters? I'd say we're good on the introductions.
While we're all here, might as well make it a party.
Oh, great idea. Sounds like we've got some more money coming our way after all.
It'll be our treat to celebrate our new companions.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, good guy Kid over there. Wow.
Hey, these troubleshooters know how to have a good time.
You okay with that, Isaac?
A necessary expenditure. I'll allow it. He gives a thumbs up. Oh, it's the whole, okay.
Yay!
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 By the way, guys, when they first did that yay thing last time, I was like, okay, oh boy. And I was still thinking like, oh, what a bunch of like little nerds, goofs doing like a yay thing like that. And then I realized, wait a second. Literally every stream description of my series here, I've written yay in the introduction to express my delight at playing this game. So apparently I have been a secret member of Galaxy Guys J9 this whole time. Cosmo Ranger. Oh boy. Boy, did I feel like an idiot once I was like, oh, right, never mind. So anyway. Those gold golems targeted the A Advent. They may have gone berserk specifically because the A Advent was near. Our mission isn't over yet. We need more information. And to obtain it, we'll be traveling with the A Advent. Okay, well done on the mission, I'd say. Yeah, okay, Bryger was, in fact, Kid was the MVP of that fight. Again, because he really led the charge at the fight, and I gave him that cool kill with his Brysword at the end, of course. Very good, very good. Got a decent chunk of money, decent chunk of MXP, and we got the Wolf's Mark as an item. That's interesting. We go, level them up. Okay, Astanage is... Yeah, one more mission and Astanage levels up, even if I don't use his abilities, so that's good.
Hey, you can count on me.
Alright. Yeah. Let's do the level ups and everything's before we have the midstream break. Just checking if there's any new dialogue things here. There is not. So yeah, there would be one more DLC thingy, of course. Roger the Negotiator. We're gonna let that sit. Let that simmer. Let the man wait a little bit when we go to Astakasia. So that's exciting, but of course, let's take care of between missions level up here. Had a brain fart there where I want to put the save. Don't mind me, everybody. So, what's our stockpile of STG? Not good enough to anything this round yet. So I believe my plan was to get this one. We could get to it with 10,000. Not particularly excited by this one, of course. This prices of parts in the shop. That's not delighting me, but you know, it's the cheapest way to get another MXP boost. There's other ones mixed up all over here, as we remember. But it'll take a while. But then I think I want to start this flank because, well, it'll probably be cheaper to get some of these ones at that point. And look, there's like, you know, experience boosts, which our team could really use as well, I feel like. So, yeah. See if we can work ourselves. This shop is confusing me. When does it, like, become available? I don't know. No matter the request, I'll be able to solve it hard-boiled. Ooh, there's a spelling mistake there. Solved it. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, so this was the thing I got to remember. We got one more slot here, so we can put in one more guy in. I don't know who I want to put in there, because, like, 80 is kind of the best one of the maids. Oh, man, I don't have any of the maids in at the moment. I just now realized. That's too bad. I feel like 80 is the best with that trick. This Crush could also be handy. That could have been really good with that Rada boss fight. Remember, he was a real pain to, like, get through his armor, so, like... But, like, that passive effect is just a complete snooze. 500 HP on the battleship, which has, like, 15,000 HP, is, like, so... Such a nothing burger. So, I really don't... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Kind of feel like leveling her up, though, a little bit. I don't know. Rather than 80... Although, minus 5% critical rate, that's, like, actually useful, though. Ah, well, let's just do it. Let's have her on there, I guess. Right. Let's see, we got the one part. Oh, no, wait, no, this is the wrong thingy. Yeah, we don't... Not really anything I want to put here at the moment. Save bullet and ignore size still aren't particularly lighting me up, so... I guess nothing right now. Equip parts. Let's go look up... There's Bryger in the level 12 gang. What's this Wolf's Mark? Plus 10 max morale, okay. Plus 10 sight, plus 1 move. Non-map, non-range 1 weapons gain plus 1 range. Does not stack with other morale cap boosting parts. Huh. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That would be really good for Bryger, honestly. Because, like, he's, you know, his final move, the sword, it's more than range 1, so it would get a benefit from this. But you know what I've been complaining about that I want to shore up? I'm just gonna give that to Zelgard. You know what? Just Just gonna give that to Zelgard, because now Zelgard can be more mobile. This is amazing, like, you know, +1 move and +1 range. Zelgard will be able to move more, and to, like, its one piddling, you know, post-movement attack at the start of the game will now have 3 range. So I feel like Zelgard's just gonna be a little bit more effective if I have this equipped. And I guess we'll trade, because I don't want to leave Bryger completely empty-handed. Let's give the All-Defensor, I guess, then. You know, it'll provide a barrier. That's very nice, too. So, ta-da! Wolf's Mark? Yeah, I mean, Wolf's Mark sounds like it's supposed to be a Bryger-themed item, so I guess it was, like, really optimal for Bryger. Yeah, these ranges would have been great on these attacks, so... Yeah, I don't know, but I like beefing up Zelgard, though. So, I think this is still my move. Look at that, Combattler V's been out of the shuffle for so long that now he's among my lowest level guys. Wow. Not something I intended to happen in our adventures. I thought Combattler V was going to be a buster through and through, but it's how this kind of goes when I'm doing my weird, like, level up shuffle tango here. All good, all good. Trying to make sure everybody gets a chance to show up a little bit. That's why I'm doing my weird shuffle, so, you know. So, 113 split in half is 5,600, give or take. 565. Or 56,500, excuse me, duh. So, that's how low I want to go with my level ups. Let's see if we can stick to the plan here. Oh my god, Getter Arc reaching the tier 5. Wow. I think I'm going to stop leveling up guys for a while once I get the custom bonus. So that'll be like a little bit of money expenditure saved once we reach that point. Oh, alright, hold on. What's the cost of weapons? Yeah, let's actually level up this instead. Just a little bit of a boost to damage, why don't we? No, not you guys. Bryger. Let's go. Looking at these armor values, I guess Bryger's alright, or the armor values. Armor values. There we go. I gotta be careful not to accidentally level up the Tyrannado nor the Gundam Mark II this time. Ooh, that's a big sight that he's got. I don't know. It's actually, I guess he used to be, it was a little bit higher than average. 6,000. Oh, we can still level these up, so let's do that. There's Kamen Rider. Out of curiosity, how high can you get his hit? At maximum, his is 5,000, which is very low for, like, maximized. It's kind of funny. Not too bad, though. Like, you know, we could equip him with armor parts if we were feeling really crazy. Okay, Dunbine really doesn't need armor. Neither does Double, I suppose. But, you know, it helps. We're aiming for that custom bonus eventually, so... Oh yeah, you guys, I've completely forgot for a minute that we have Yune and Quest here as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. I remembered Camille's here because main character energy. But... Oh boy, we are running low on, like, we're about to reach the halfway point of my funds, and we still got a lot of people to level up here. Okay, let's level up Domon's weapon damage there, at least. Yep, now we reached the halfway point. So now I'm dipping into my reserves there. And I'm gonna dip into them. Dip into them I shall. Man, all these people who haven't shown up in ages because I keep switching up who joins up. Oh well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But this money stitch is actually scaring me, yeah. I do like leveling up everybody rather nicely. I wonder if I'm going to have to start, like, leveling up everybody, you know, in prep of the coming mission. Like, highest level, lowest level guys. To make sure that, like, you know, everyone who's participating is still going to, like, benefit. from that. I didn't do anything here for Asagi, right? No. Just be careful not to lose my place here. Ooh, Zelgard. Zelgard's hard to like. Is it a super robot or a real robot? I don't really know which one to level up to begin with. That mobility is kind of low, 130. I don't know, it's about Gren, so... And, Force Impulse, so okay, never mind. I'm gonna start leveling that up. Oh, we're getting so close here, look at this. Next one, if we can just obtain the money for it, next mission, we will be able to like get the custom upgrade bonus for Lunedrache. Very exciting. And we haven't even gotten every like, you know, series featured yet. There's still like a couple guys missing. Speaking of, we will be going to take care of next, everybody. But right now, we're gonna take that midstream break, everybody. So let's make that save real quick. Right there. So yeah, this is a great moment to do it. Looking at the clock, we're not super deep into it, so I wonder if we might actually like play a little bit of that mission. I don't know. We'll see how big the intro is to our excursion up to further in space to Astakasia. But it should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys look forward to it as well. But we do need to take a 5 or so minute cooldown break here real quick, so I'm gonna stand up and refill my water bottle, and you guys should do the same. Get up, get some snacks, get something to drink, whatever you might need, and, you know, come back here in 5 or so minutes, and we will get to rock with the main quest a little bit. Huzzah! But yeah. Hold on, let me just put the pause. There we go. Huzzah. But yes, I will be back in a jiff. So see you guys. Okay, bye. Hello, everybody. We're back. Ooh, you see those? That was cute. They were like little fighters flying in the background there in space. That's a fun little detail. Yes, I'm back. We're ready to go. Switch back to our operations here. How's the mission chart looking right? Oh, man, that's elaborate. What's this side thing? Oh, cool. This was the Londo Bell thing. And there's like a nice little recap of what happened. Oh, it must be written... This must be written from like Echika's perspective. These like... Because they got like a little first-person thing. Oh, that's interesting. They actually show you there's a mission after that. And what to unlock it? Amuro and Camille have a score of at least a 90. Huh. Well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, look at this. We got all these things still. Oh, and there's... Huh. Something's empty. Okay. The 5 members of Team Rabbits have a score of at least 85, which we're really close to. Only 9 more kills. And apparently we're going to unlock something related to them. Okay, that's an interesting thing we found here. What's this? Sho and Daba have a score of at least 50. Okay, that's a little bit more work. Huh, well, I'm not going to go out of my way to work for these, but it's kind of fun to know that this thing is here. There's like a little help you out figure this out. There's, of course, the main path here as well. Too. Oh, also, I'm going to jump from chapter to chapter. I kind of wish they were all on one nice, you know, this is a little awkward how this jumps, you know. Anyway, yeah, straight line here right now, and we're going to be doing this next. So, oopsie daisy. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Nothing to it. Let's go. A witch, a bride, an angel. The team goes to Astakasia School of Technology and witnesses one of its famous duels. The mission is the first part of a 2-part mission. When you finish it, you'll automatically proceed to the next. Are you sure you want to start this mission? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's go. Ah, another beautiful day in the radiation of space. Okay. It sounds like we've been invited by some company to this Astakasia School of Technology place, which actually has an entry in the glossary. A secondary education facility run by the Benerit Group, a major mobile suit manufacturing conglomeration. It operates as an independent front, a spaceborne, fully artificial residential facility that houses its students aboard. It's divided into 3 departments: piloting, mechanical, and management strategy. The student body includes a dueling committee, which oversees the duels by which students resolve problems between them. Yeah. Something I only just now thought about. Well, that's not true. I think I've thought about this, like, at some point between streams. Like, as soon as this mission came up. But, like, just now thought. In the series Witch from Mercury, Gundams are, like, a very no-no-bad banned thing. And it's, like, kind of a very big plot point when a protagonist Gundam is introduced. But in this wider Super Robot Wars setting, there's plenty of Gundams from all these other Gundam series, so I don't know how that's all going to tie together. What's going to be the like little hook to like explain that little discrepancy? Maybe they'll just gloss over the whole thing. I don't know, but let's go. Let's see how this ends. Yes, the Benerit Group. They're a conglomerate of several different companies centering around space development. So one big company, basically. What's a company inviting us to visit for? And this Astakasia they're sending us to is an educational institute backed by the Benerit Group. A school? Run by a company? It's organized into 3 departments: piloting, mechanical, and management strategy. See, sometimes it's really not necessary to read the glossary entry because the characters are just going to provide the exposition anyway, but I can't help myself when that prompt shows up. To put it simply, they're investing in educating future workers in space development and industry.
So what do they want with the A Advent exactly? I'm sure there's something they want from it.
And I'm sure Representative Echka is interested in forming connections with powerful businesses.
Probably. But I suspect there's more to this than just that.
Like what?
The Wolgaroo have been making moves into the Earth sphere. It wouldn't hurt them to have us around so we can defend the school.
Ooh, we're gonna be fighting more Wolgaroo?
So we're being called in as security? Can't blame him, I guess. The Wolgaroo aren't exactly a run-of-the-mill threat. Man, you want to talk extravagant, though? A whole space colony dedicated to one giant school?
I mean, we're kinda wants to talk, Hyoma. We've got a whole city on top of the A Advent.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, good sport Hyoma there.
The Ostakasia School of Technology, huh?
Oh, you better watch out, Domon.
Why's that?
Well, 2 reasons. First, Gundam is kind of a dirty word in the Venerate group. Oh hey, I was just talking about this. Good. Alright, the game will address this. Very nice.
Wait, don't tell me they're against the Gundam fights.
Not quite. They just object to Gundams existing at all. Or, to be exact, to Gundarms existing.
Gundarms? What's the difference?
Okay, a history lesson. For starters, you guys know about Permit, right? Is that gonna have an entry here? It is! Oh wow, I was expecting this to be one of those esoteric things that doesn't actually have an entry here. Alright. A substance found in ore mined around the solar system. 2 samples of Permit can be used to transfer information. This has been used as the basis for all kinds of technology, making it key to modern life. That's a short entry, okay.
Nope.
Great! I was counting on you to let me do my spiel. That's actually kind of fun. So, Permit is an element you can find all across the solar system, and you can transfer information between 2 bits real easily. That means there's all kinds of stuff you can make if you infuse materials with it and then mess with them.
Huh. So this Permit stuff is pretty important then.
Kinda. So, these people figured out how to use it to augment human bodies, right? That tech's called Gund. It was supposed to be a medical thing, but it turned into a military application called the Gund format. If you use that in an MS, then you have a Gundarm, or Gundam, as they're generally known. So, is every Gundam in this setting tied to the Permit thing, which is quite a twist, I feel like? Is Gundarm here? It is! Wow! The glossary's working real good all of a sudden. The name used to describe a mobile suit that incorporates the Gund format, a system that repurposes the Permit-based physical augmentation technology Gund for military use. The improved control precision allows these MS to outperform others by leaps and bounds, but it puts a strain on pilots using it. This caused opposition to its use, ending in all development and deployment being forbidden. Alrighty. Though, just to be clear, mobile fighters and the Earth-fed Gundams aren't the same thing as Gundarm units. Oh, okay, never mind, they are making a distinction between the two. Alright then, fine.
So who came up with the bright idea of these Gundarm things?
A company called Ox Earth. They were backing the Vanadis Institute, the actual developers of gun tech. Is that gonna have an entry? Because we're so rocking these entries so well? No. Okay, now the game's like, yeah, actually, remember how we have weird glossary entries that are non-existent? Yep, back to that. Okay. I think Vanadis was going to run out of money, so they had to develop along whatever lines they were told.
Sounds pretty slick to me. What's these guys' problem with it?
Piloting a Gundarm triggers something called a data storm. It does nasty stuff to the pilot. Some of them even died from them. So, the Mobile Suit Development Council decided it was too dangerous. They banned the whole thing outright. I never knew about any of that. Then they made an auditing organization, Cathedra, and they, shut down Ox Earth and the Vanadis Institute by force. Hold on. By force, you mean... With the guns and the shooty mans, yes. The guns and the shooty mans, huh? Gonna take a drink for that. When the dust settled, the Vanadis Institute was wrecked, and Gundam research was effectively on ice. And that was about 21 years ago. It's called the Vanadis Incident. Nope.
But Domo's Gundam doesn't use Gundam, so there shouldn't be any problems, right?
Right. I was razzing him a little. Okay, that's... Oh man, this character is so funny. The takeaway here is that those groups are off on their own moral axis, not like ours at all. Same for Anaheim. Ah, sorry. We probably got way too heavy there. It isn't too late. You could go see the representative and get her to reconsider this trip. Go away. Wait, don't do that! If we drop a request we've already taken, we'll trash the A Advent's reputation. Besides, so long as we leave the Gundams at home, Domo might become Mr. Popular over there. I'm guessing that's the other thing you meant with your joke earlier. Domo not cracking a single smile for this joke. On brand. Uh-huh. A winner of a Gundam fight is gonna get a rock star reception over at Astacasia. Wait, what? Oh, see, there's this thing at the school with the students dueling each other? Oh, never mind, apparently. We're not gonna learn about that, because... Alright.
Alright, thank you for allowing us passage.
Ooh! Oh, immediately! Oh my goodness. Head of the student council himself. Shadiq, with Alejandro Saab as the English dub voice, so he's got silky smooth voice in the English dub that I'm not going to be able to do justice to, but I'll try to knock this one out anyway. Alright? Alright. It's no problem at all. The citizens of the A Advent are our honored guests. I'd only ask you to wait a bit before landing. We still have preparations to make.
That young man Miss Echka is speaking to seems like a pretty big fish.
Shadiq Zanelli. His father is the CEO of Grassley Defense Systems, one of the Benneret Group's 3 branches. He's also likely to be one of their top future execs.
He's already walking the walk, to be sure.
He's also one of the members of the dueling committee that controls all dueling activity in the school.
Meaning he's basically the school's head honcho, huh? This kid's as good as royalty.
Very well, we will comply with your request.
I appreciate your understanding. We've heard quite the rumors about the A Advent. It would be an honor to meet its representative in person.
I'd be happy to, given the opportunity.
I simply can't wait. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He certainly knows what he's doing, despite his age. You can't possibly mean that. You're young yourself, and you represent an entire independent nation. A title which I effectively inherited from my parents. Many of the students here at Astacasia are the children of Benedict Group employees themselves. Even that young man, Shadiq's father, is the CEO of Grassley, one of its 3 branches. 3 branches? That means the 3 companies of J-Turk Heavy Machinery, Pale Technologies, and Grassley Defense Systems.
Oop. Mina? Something the matter?
We're picking up a distress signal. It's from the Preventers.
The Preventers? They're that special unit working for the NLN.
Captain Novi, put the A Advent on a course to rendezvous. We'll help however we can.
Okay, this is an interesting twist. I thought we were going to be neck deep in the Gundam, the Witch from Mercury stuff, but detour with some Gundam Wing instead?
Roger that. Luckily, they're right on our course.
Well, that's handy. A witch, a bride, an angel. Oh, but we're still gonna have to have something, right? They wouldn't name this mission that if, like, something about Wish from Mercury didn't come up. Although I can see now what the angel might be referring to. That's... yeah, there you go. Oh, shoot! I think that's already... oh, cool! The other one there that's not being pointed at. Like, I think I recognize that already. Oh, sick! I put out a distress call. Help should be here soon. Yeah, it's Suletta Mercury! Oh my god! We're here. We're really here.
Excuse me, thank you very much. He's gone. Oh, I should have asked him for his name.
Ooh, oh, good. We're moving really. Plot is moving fast here. That's good, though. I like it.
Oh, are you okay?
Right. I kind of forgotten what happens in the first few episodes, actually. So, that's right. She was, the other lady, Miorine, was trying to make an escape, I do believe. It was kind of floating in space, I believe, was how these two first met. And that's the sitch we find ourselves in. Very good.
I saw you drifting out there, and then that mobile suit that looks like an angel passed by, so, well, you shouldn't have interfered. Huh?
I was almost free. You ruined my escape, damn it. You'd better take responsibility for this.
Okay.
We have reached the source of the distress signal.
Huh. That doesn't look like a preventer unit to me.
We'll recover that MS and resume heading to Asticasia.
Oh, which I don't think is actually the thing floating below us. Or maybe we're on the other side of it? Because I think it's got like a little wraparound thing. The asteroid that contains Asticasia. Huh, I'm not a hundo sure. I don't know.
Wow! What a huge ship!
That's the mobile city-state A Advent. Oh, I see. We didn't even get to launch into a mission yet. Because, oh, we just arrived in Asticasia. Never mind then. Oh!
Hey, you guys got a second?
Can I help you? Dude, what is this? Are they setting up like Gundam Wing and Gundam Witch from Mercury to be connected? Like the way they've been having all these fun connections between series? That's gonna be another killer one. I'm gonna really love that. Oh, dude. Did I do something wrong?
Sorry about that. He always looks that scary. Don't mind him.
Anyway, you need something?
Whoa! Whoa!
Hilda? What a surprise. What was her? She had a really weird last name. Hold on, just want to really quickly remind myself. Oh, I guess Spiker isn't that weird, but okay. Oh, that's so cool. Super Robot Wars D, Destiny. Like, Hilda's an actual playable character in that. She pilots a Taurus. Oh, that's so cool that we got her showing up here, too. Oh, I really love that. That's kind of like how Emma showed up on the Londo Bell team as well. Like, oh, wow, that's a rare pull. Oh, I love that. Someone remember that Hilda exists.
We're, new around here, so we were hoping you could show us around. New? Does that mean you're transfer students? Yep. We just got here today, so we don't know anything about this place.
Okay, I guess they're young enough to be transfer students at Asticasia.
What she said. And thanks to that, we haven't even gotten our uniforms yet.
Okay, but we're Earthians. What does that mean?
As far as I can tell, they say Spacian and Earthian at this school, instead of Spacenoid and Earthnoid.
Huh. That's a weird adherence to canon. It could have been really easy to just, like, standardize the for all the series in this Super Robot Wars, but okay. Oh, but one big difference. The Spatians treat Earthians like dirt. Let's get one thing out of the way first. We came here from Earth, but we're originally from the colonies. Oh, he's not whispering anymore. My bad. Let's get one thing out of the way first. We came here from Earth, but we're originally from the colonies. Oh! This is my favorite character, by the way, in Witch from Mercury. I'm so glad she shows up already here. Oh, with her glorious haircut. Oh, I love Choo Choo. This is great.
Oh, great. So you're Spatians? We don't really give a crap about the whole space versus Earth thing, though. You expect me to believe that? You can get someone else to lead you around. Ah, come on. We bumped into you guys right when we got here. There must be a reason for that, right?
Hey, everyone hide! Oh, here comes trouble. Another crushing victory in your latest duel, brother.
Obviously. Who do you take me for?
Ooh, I love that detail. He's got the white coat at this point of the plot. Very good.
You're untouchable, Gwell. If you keep this up...
I'll need to remind Miorine of her place before we get to that step.
Man, by the way, man, Witch from Mercury sure has a huge cast of characters, so I'm like, oh god, right. And they've apparently, like, shoved everybody into this game. Like, I was like, well, surely they're gonna at least trim some of the, like, dueling committee board characters, but it's not looking that way. Oh, my head's gonna spin by the end of this. But in a good way. I don't know, I'm still gonna be, like, stressed out. Phew. Okay, they're gone.
So, why did we have to hide with you? Oh, you don't want to mess with those guys. They're nothing but trouble.
Yeah, I'd rather we don't get on J-Turkhouse's bad side.
J-Turk? Oh, gotcha. So that's Gwell J-Turk, the current holder, right?
Holder?
Yeah, that's what they call whoever's got the best record out of all the winning duelists. You can tell by the special white uniform and pilot suit.
That and his entourage make him look like a king or something.
I mean, basically. Guy's the J-Turk here.
Well, if you guys beat him in a duel, you could flip the script, couldn't you?
No way! We wouldn't have a chance! It's not cheap to get in a duel, and even if we could, it'd be the end of our school life as we know it.
Okay, point. It's true that turning the tables when you're at a disadvantage ain't easy. Still, man, I can tell this place is gonna be fun. You sure you won't show us around? Did you hear a damn word we said? Like, even one?
I think we should try to help people who need it.
Nika!
Oh, Nika, where were you? There was another transfer student. She said she was new here, so I was giving her the tour.
That girl from Mercury, right?
Yeah, but as soon as she saw Miorine, she started stammering that she had something to do and ran off.
Miorine Rembrandt? What's she want with the princess of the management strategy department?
Well, there is that rumor that she tried to run away. Again.
Oh boy, that was like almost 20 people, I think, introduced in that cutscene. Wow. No, maybe not 20, but it was 10 people at least.
Excuse me?
What? Hey! You're that girl who messed up my escape!
Oh. That's an awesome sprite, or like character like portrait. That's so funny. So good.
I'm Soletta Mercury. I'm going to take responsibility. I'll help you escape. How can I help? I heard from some of the other students. They said you were trying to get away from your fiancé.
Don't call him my fiancé. I never agreed to that.
Huh? Then he, just started calling himself your fiancé?
It's the duels. Students here gamble important things on their duels. Money, power, public apologies, even their hand in marriage.
You're getting married? Because of a duel? But why?
Because of my lousy father.
Your father?
You can't just barge in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tomato! Very good. She plants tomatoes, if you folks at home don't know. So I'm glad that detail was got there, because we can't see the interior of the greenhouse with the tomatoes, so. Seriously, what's your deal?
What is that?
What, this? Tomato. Isn't that obvious? We're just in a straight shonen anime at this point. Well, except for all of the girl focus here, I suppose, isn't quite, but the sound effect was pretty damn. Here.
Thank you very much.
Oh man, there's so many little character models in this for all these characters. I'm delighted. Just bite right into it.
Oh, it's...
Oh, sorry, mouthful of tomato.
Oh, it's really good.
Not all tomatoes are that good. That one's special. My mother made it.
She made a tomato?
This strain, obviously.
Your mom. I love mine too. She told me to study hard so I could make Mercury a better place.
Did she? Well, at least your mother is still alive, I guess.
I'm so sorry.
Give me your student handbook.
Eh?
You don't know how to get back, right? I'll bring up the school map, so get out of here.
Grubbing around in the dirt again, are we?
Well,
I really don't see what's so fun about pretending to be an Earthian.
you can't just barge in here.
I just came here to tell you my great new idea. You're going to come live in J-Turk House. That way, we have no more annoying escape attempts.
I still haven't agreed to anything, least of all that.
These are the rules, the ones your father made.
So we should just let our parents decide everything? Oh, makes sense coming from Daddy's good little boy.
Ugh.
Hey, what are you doing? Cut it out! Come stop us, princess, if you can.
Before your precious little greenhouse gets all messed up. We have to stop them. We have to...
If you want to stop Guel, you'll have to do that yourself.
I've gone too easy on you. Looks like I need to get more serious about training my future wife.
Ugh.
All you need to do is keep your mouth shut and stand by my side.
Awesome! I was like, the way she butts in, and I do mean butt in, is awesome in the show. That I remember from the first episode, so I'm very glad we got this cut in here. Well, it's not immediately apparent that she just slapped him across the ass. Amazing.
Whoa!
Didn't your mother ever teach you that you shouldn't do stuff like this?
Who the hell are you? Do you know who I am?
You're, homewrecker?
I am the heir to one of the 3 branches of the Benneret Group. The top of the dueling committee and the current holder.
Holder?
The #1 pilot at this school, chosen through duels.
Okay, but even so, that doesn't give you the right to be mean. So, apologize to Miss Miorine.
Listen, at this school, only the duels decide what's right and wrong. So, are you gonna duel me over this?
Okay,
What?
I'll duel you. Stop. This has nothing to do with you.
Sure, this should be fun. If you lose, you're dropping out of school.
Fine. You idiot. I accept.
Well, I could tell something was going down here. But who'd have thought it'd be this exciting?
Oh boy. Yeah, are we gonna have an actual playable duel here? I am curious. So, even though we're in space, since this duel is gonna be happening inside the colony, we're technically fighting on land, and it's looked like, yeah, if I remember correctly, they're able to generate... They're kind of able to, like, generate different... Or no, they had, like, multiple different terrains pre-built that you could, like, shuffle to, I think. I don't remember exactly, but there were, like, different varieties of dueling areas in the TV show, so, yeah, alright.
We just got here, and we already got 2 front row seats to one of these famous duels of theirs.
We're not here for entertainment.
Yeah, I know. We're here because we're following the trail of those big suspicious money transfers. It led pretty much straight to Benerit, but we still don't know what it's all for.
I'm glad Duo is tossing all this nice exposition here for us.
Lady An is a real taskmaster. I know we said we'd help the Preventers out, but I never thought she'd toss us right into an undercover investigation.
She didn't have much choice either, you know. The Preventers have been short-handed since they were brought under the NLN.
And short on proof, too. But there's gotta be a better way than just turning over every place Benerit's got his fingers in, right?
By the way, fantastic hat that Hilda is wearing. Like, I don't remember if she... Well, she must have that in the series, or in Endless Waltz, but I actually completely forgot that she gets such a cool hat. Quick aside here.
We haven't come up with any useful information since we snuck into this school.
I'd say we're about done reliving high school. Might as well enjoy one of those famous duels on our way out.
And wow, those tactical testing sectors are something else.
Plains? A forest? The surface of the moon? They can simulate a battle wherever they want. What's the matter? You wanted to play the schoolboy a little more?
Man, we don't get to do 21 Jump Street with the Gundam Wing Boys any further. That would have been really funny, but I guess you can't make an entire game out of that, so what's it gonna be?
You know, it did look like you enjoyed the short time you were at Ashford Academy. Especially since Relina was there, huh?
We've already met Relina, by the way. She was the representative of the NLN over in Stockholm, where we met up with her, Callan, and Allenby. That's how we got them on the team. So that's fun. Is Ashford Academy here? It is. This was probably mentioned, right? This was probably mentioned when we met Relina, but I'll just reread it. An academy that existed in the former Area 11. The academy was managed by the Ashfords, a noble family from Britannia. The noble Ashford family name? More. That's my headcanon. It's the Ashfords from Resident Evil, somehow there.
Taking a drink there, don't mind me.
The academy had a distinctly liberal school atmosphere, even allowing honorary Britannian citizens to attend. Notably, the alma mater of Lelouch, Suzaku, and Callan, making it a very nostalgic place for them. Oh, right, I was wondering, like, wow, there's a lot of, like, Code Geass talk, but never mind, this was the school from Code Geass, and I guess in this continuity, Relina was hanging out there then. Alrighty, sure. Quiet.
KP-001, Guel Jaturk, Dilanza, ready to go.
Yeah. This isn't the robot he eventually ends up with, but he did have, like, this thing at the start of the series. Still can't believe you accepted that Country Bumpkin's duel offer.
Phew, I'll make quick work of her. I'm the future race of Dominicus, after all.
And the Dominicus is a Special Forces team originally reporting directly to the Mobile Suit Development Council. They now operate under the auditing organization Cathedra, which maintains order and principles with respect to mobile suit development. They are commanded by Kananji Avery, a major ace of the Vanitas incident. There you go.
There she is, the Mercurian girl.
Oh man, so much drama. Didn't even get into the fight yet. Well, it's a completely new series in Super Robot Wars, and these ones usually deserve like a big opening, right? You know, for all the build-up, so I appreciate it, you know. Phew, both MS look pretty slick. I don't see a logo on the transfers. Maybe it's a custom job. Elan, aren't you going to watch? No, don't care. Another 4 characters introduced. No, we saw Shady earlier before, but the other 3, like, so many people being piled on. With mutual consent from both parties, we will now begin the duel. As always, victory will go to whoever snaps off the opposing mobile suit's blade antenna first. Both of you, face off. What? I forgot this part of the plot. That's right. Oh my god. I was like, wait a second, what? That's not right. But yes, that was, she snuck in to the mobile suit. That's right.
What the hell? Hang on. Wasn't he supposed to fight the transfer girl?
Isn't that...
Miorine Rembrandt, the only child of Delling Rembrandt, president of the Bennerit Group. She's the biggest prize you can win from the duels here.
Can we not refer to someone as a prize? Hell yeah, Hilde, I'm feeling you.
Point? That kind of thing's gotten Miorine trying to escape the school more than a few times. What's the big idea, Miorine?
Everyone is always deciding things for me. This is my fight.
Insolent little shrew. Fine! I'll show you the hard way that you can't hope to defeat me.
Guel, do you accept the substitution of your opponent?
Yes.
Then let us begin.
Victory is never decided by mobile suit performance alone.
Nor by the skill of the pilot alone. The result itself is the only truth. Fix release. Oh god! That's quite the opening.
They don't teach you how to pilot mobile suits in strategy management.
Get off my back! People should be free to live their own lives! Yep, not going great for her to begin with, huh?
How is Miss Miorine piloting Ariel? Oh, I guess I never got my handbook back from her.
Are you going to just stand here and watch?
That voice! You were in that angelic mobile suit!
Isn't this your fight?
My... Suletta? What's the matter? What's that noise?
Enemies are coming.
Enemies?
Don't worry.
Huh?
Focus on your own fight. Okay, this is where things get a little dicey, huh? Because, oh my god!
No response to our hails, huh? Looks like those Val-X guys we've been hearing about will even schlep out here to cause trouble.
Schlep.
I don't need you here. Ah, come on, don't be like that. I already know where that duel was going anyway. No need to watch it to the end.
So that was Astacasia down there after all. I just forgot that it looks like that. I remember that there was like this like band that wraps around the asteroid. I forgot these spinny bits. Oh well. I wouldn't be so sure.
Huh?
Let's clean these up. We can't let them get near the school.
Don't need to tell me that.
Huh. It's our two lads. My dear lads, Hero and Duo. In the Wing Gundam Zero, excuse me, it's not Gundam Wing Zero, it's a Wing Gundam Zero. And the Gundam Death Side Hell. Huzzah! As mentioned, I actually do have this guy standing right over there. Floating right over there on my shelf. So, hopefully that's a good luck charm. And we have 18 units of Valex unmanned drones, some Taurus mobile dolls. Oh, that's fun, because that like actually is a thing from the series, the mobile doll system for controlling robots, mobile suits remotely. Got, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 10 Tauruses, that's an interesting lineup. Got an elite row of 5 Luminuses, and then, like, the heavies are 3 Euclids backing them up. Okay. It's a party now. Well, dang, a part of me was hoping we'd get to be on the surface, you know, so we could get those terrain benefits from being on the ground for Ludedrache or possibly Common Rider, but, it's space. We gotta be in space. Alright. Well, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, but why don't we go a little bit longer again? Because I kind of don't think it's gonna be these two alone against this entire army. So let's at least play far enough that, let's say, reinforcements show up. We'll see how that is. Unfortunately, we missed the duel right now as it's going on. Maybe we'll make it in time to see how that goes, but, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I didn't think the mission would just be the duel, although that would have been pretty interesting. Like, that would have been like a kind of a throwback to some older Super Robot Wars, where there are just some missions which are only a couple of assigned units taking each other on. But yeah, all right, we'll see if we get to like play that out then later or not. For right now, we gotta deal with this sitch in space. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe, like, I was thinking, like, maybe we fight, like, to begin with the duel, and then, like, monsters show up, or robots, or whatever, like bust into the arena, like, halfway through, or, like, maybe after the duel. So, I guess this is good. This, like, you know, was a, you know, subversion of my expectations, so very good. Let's look at the abilities of our guys here. Duo Maxwell, pilot of the Death Side Hell. His abilities are Agent. When unit is below 80% max HP. Oh, right, we saw this, because we actually got to play with Hero briefly in that one mission. I think it was the mission in Tokyo when we met up with Domon for the first time. I think he also popped up there. So I saw this Agent ability, which is kind of cool. Like, we kind of want to let the Wing Gundam guys, because I think Hero also has that. Yes. Kind of want them both to, like, take one knock to the beacon, one knock to the beak, so that they lose that 80%, below 80% health, so that they get this Agent bonus, which is kind of good. He's also got really high potential for a real robot pilot, but pretty good instinct and ignore size there just to spice things up. Even though I'm pretty sure this is a size M, so okay, but I can hit size L guys real big. So the Gundam Death Side Hell, this cartoonishly edgy Grim Reaper robot. It's, I don't know, Gundam Wing is kind of funny because, of course, it's after G Gundam, so it's like not as campy. But it's still kind of got some of these, like, campy robot designs. I keep saying monster, don't mind me. Robot designs. The mix-up, even though it's back to being, like, a little bit more of a real robot series, but it's got these funny things like a robot Grim Reaper guy in it. So let's see. Active Cloak. Alright, another just reduced range beam attacks thing. Hyper Jammer. Ooh, that's the, like, extra dodge ability. That's amazing that Duo comes with that. Jamming. Oh, that's nice too. The final hit dodge rates for self and adjacent units. That's what K had of the Majestic Prince crew as well. And a shield ability. It's those big bat wings swing over and act as shields. Attack-wise, he has got his Vulcan guns, and he's got his beam scissors, which means his scythe. I don't know why it's called a scissor here. And chain assault, which is him going buck wild with the scythe. And that's all he has. Death Scythe has been kind of famously been rather limited on its abilities. And as a reminder, the Wing Zero. So yeah, got these abilities. Got really super robot focused abilities here, like an even higher potential and guard instead of instinct. Surprisingly chunky, this Wing Zero. And he's got the Zero system at 130 morale. Stats increase the higher the morale is, so like booyah, baby. It like just cranks it up when you can activate the hero system, the Zero system for hero. Yeah. He's got his machine cannons and beam saber, and I think these were locked off before, but he's got his twin buster rifles, those huge ass cannon thingies on the hands. You got a big old ranged move, or rolling buster rifle is a surprisingly short range. No, it's like a bigger spread. I believe it's a bit of an AoE pattern. Yep. It just hits everybody around you, you know. Very fun. And that's a very low morale requirement. We might actually be able to pull that move off sometime. That's fun. It's a cool robot. How's... Okay, ooh, wow, interesting. Good to remember. Death Scythe Hell has A rank in water, so in case we're ever fighting in an area with water, Duo can totally dip into the water for cover and it'll be fine. That's kind of wacky. Yeah, let's play a little bit, guys. Let's push this forward. I'm looking at the clock. I'm still good to go for a little bit. Unless we get hit with more giant cutscenes, in which case I might regret this choice, but... Oh, I forgot to check their spirit abilities. I will get on that in a second. First, I will just hurtle myself in there with reckless abandon. Alright, here's an attack. Can these Tauruses not attack? I don't remember their abilities. I guess they can't attack after moving, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, we can't even reach them at this range, huh? Okay. Right, what's the spirit abilities? Flash, Focus, and Mercy is an interesting one, but... Yeah, really complementing Duo's very, you know, evasive gameplay. So even bigger, like, you know, flash and focus, just avoid heat coming our way. I'm gonna do this. Take a hit if this happens, and it'll be fine. Oh, but it was 0% because of the range attack, so never mind.
It wasn't bad, but going back to school for a bit? Oh, it wasn't bad going back to school for a bit, but this is where we really shine. I'll beat down anyone who won't let folks enjoy this peace we all fought for.
Yep, nope. Okay, now here we should have some range to attack, although... Oh yes, we can... Oh, we start with 107 morale, is that correct? Alright. Because I think that, yeah, it's got 105 morale, so we actually can, in the future, we can only start with these two, apparently. Unless he had, like, a beginning... Did he have an ability that lets him? I don't think he had one, so we just get, like, a free, like, hey, you want to use a Buster Rifle? Here you go. Ability. 87% chance to hit, let's rock that. This is going to be quite an energy hog, though, the Wing Zero. If we get items that, like, improve your energy... consumption or capacity, I really want to put them on the Wing Zero, because 30 energy a shot. Oof. Oh, yeah, also we want to watch this, obviously. The world is heading toward a new age, and people are fighting their own fights. I'll eliminate anyone who gets in the way of that. Oh boy. Oh, no! Well, I think we got under 80% health now, I think. Oh, that's so cool. That's something I'll never get sick of. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Usually, like, he fires both shots, but, like... Oh, never mind. Like... Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy point-blank double shot. Oh, that was so elaborate. I really love that. And it doesn't even kill after all that elaborate. Okay. Well, no wonder that costs 30 energy if it's that spectacular. I'm not sure I'm down to 80% quite yet, so let's still risk this. But I'm gonna have to pop some abilities after this. Don't need more hurtings coming my way. Oh! Well, that'll happen. Ooh, we're gonna really need the AI event to pull in and provide some energy after this round, though, because Hiro's gonna empty his energy reserves real quick. There's still quite a few robots in range for the Buster Rifle. Got him! Nice. It was 87% chance. I was almost expecting, like, now it happens, and I fail. Yeah, that's an awesome. That's an awesomely fun, like, little attack animation. Oh my god, that increased damage. There's that agent ability coming up, I guess. Really? These guys don't even have, like, beam sabers that they could, like, close in with us. They really are just, like, shortchanging all these, like, weapons on units in modern Super Robot Wars. It's a little like, huh. Oh well. Oh no, this guy slipped close enough that we can't even do the beam rifle again. Gotta pull out the beam saber. Let's do it, baby! Okay, these Luminuses have way higher accuracy than the Tauruses, so they do have a post-movement attack, so now I'm sweating a little bit for Hero here. Oh! I guess I was sweating for naught. Let's go! Yeah, I think the agent ability is now procced, I think, because it was such a big number when we fired the beam cannon on that other Taurus. I don't know. Duo sitting there to the side, just like, you gonna save something for me too, buddy? In a minute, Duo. Oh, if the Twin Buster Rifle animation's this fantastic, I wonder how goofy they've made the beam side attack on the death side. Let's see if we can get that. Gonna have to build up his morale, though. So cool. Oh, got him again. Part of me is curious to see what this attack looks like when it misses, but game's like, no, you deserve them. Oh my god! Wow! Yeah, that'll do it. Holy moly, lucky crit there. Okay, now's about the time I'd really appreciate some allies showing up, because now we're in a real furball over here. Yep, there we go. Very good. So, it's our standard crew. Both ships can deploy A Advent and Rock Hylum. Who are we going to have deploying? There's no event characters this time, so guess it's gonna be our Busters and our level up guys as usual. Man, Sagiri is falling really behind on levels now. She's been in so many missions but has failed to really level up. I don't know what's up with that. Oh well. Oh yeah, definitely gotta have Amuro in a mission with this many different Gundam guys. Wonder if I should also slip in... well, maybe... Yeah, they talked... Domon showed up in that cutscene so much. Maybe, but, like, I was thinking also, like, Shin in the Force Inputs would really fit in right about now. Alright, let's bring in new guy Bryger here. To provide some backup. Aegis over there. Hey, these guys haven't been here for a while, so let's pull in some of the Majestic Prince fellas. Although, always happy to have Izuru come in. Provide some fire. We got one guy left. Ooh, why the hell not? I haven't had Shin deploy in a good long while. Let's have him show up so we have a nice big Gundam party going on here. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, if I have one guy left, I'll try to just have that be a wild card. Somebody I haven't seen in a while, and that would make sense to show up. Why not? Let's party, folks. Is that Hero and Duo? Of course Callan would know these guys.
Hey! Been a while, Callan. I didn't know you were with the A Advent. Everyone's talking about that tub.
He calls it a tub. You must be the agents of the Preventers. I am Echika Wyfran Burnett, representative of the mobile city-state A Advent. We are here to lend you our support.
Did the school send you?
Our request from them only covered energy supply. This is an action we are taking independently.
Saving folks when there's nothing in it for you? Huh. It's a strange hobby nowadays.
No, it's not like that. This'll help get the A Advent's name out there, which could make things better for us down the road. Besides, it'd be especially nice to have the Benneret group owe us, in case they get the idea to come after us.
Damn, I almost forgot how savvy you were.
That's just the kind of world we live in.
Cut the chatter. We don't have time for this. Roger that. Though what you said about the duel makes me curious how it's going.
Ooh! Is that gonna be a cut? Oh, no, okay, I thought like they'd be like, we'd have like a how the duel's going, little progress, but nope. Well, alright then. Looking at the clock again, it's 2 hours 44 minutes. This is probably a pretty good time to end it, I think. One thing though. Now, should we end with some fireworks, everybody? This is one of the best chances we're ever gonna get to do this. Oh, what am I gonna do if not this? Let's go! I said, let's go! Sorry. Honestly, you look at how far those laser beams reach. It really should probably be longer. It should be a bigger space than just 2 squares out. But hey, what are you gonna do? Can't get greedy with a map attack that's this cheap to use. Haha! Can we still... The curiosity? No way we're gonna use the beam scissors quite yet. The chain assault, that is. But we can get slicing, but I'll save that for next time. So, yes, I am going to call it for today. This has been delightful. Next time, we're gonna mop up these rogue AIs out here so that Astakasia isn't put into jeopardy here. With this funky bunch here lined up, I'm feeling good about my chances. I'm almost forgetting that we're playing in hard mode, because, like, jumps like these, I feel like we can clean up okay. Maybe I should not be getting this cocky, because the game is probably going to toss me some kind of screwball move later on. Anyway, also, here's Zelgard, now with its advanced movement. Still can't quite reach to attack there. Oh well. But yeah, alright, so cool to getting the Witch from Mercury intro there, so... very excited. And the possible connections to Gundam Wing that they're kind of setting these series up to match together, very cute. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, it's going to be it for today. Hopefully next week we'll be able to still knock stream out. I'm getting a little worried as we get closer to the holiday season, how well I can make it on these Mondays, but, you know, I think next week should still be fine at least. So I hope you guys look forward to seeing how this throwdown is going to go down. Sorry, I'm jamming with the Gundam Wing music for a bit there. But yeah, let's thank you, whoever popped in to watch this, or if you watch this VOD on YouTube, very much appreciated. We're gonna close off, make a save here, and watch a silly little end of episode skit, and after that, we'll be ending it for today. Thanks for joining, and have a good one, everybody. But yes, let's make the save here and see what silly skit we close tonight off. It's Gundam Seed, appropriately enough, I guess, sorta, kinda. Dude, is Waltfeld gonna be in this? I mean, he's modeled in here, so yeah, that's cool. Okay, I did not know some of that stuff. Words to live by, I suppose. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, Locke told me I did a good job. Woo! I'm so aflutter. But that was Super Robot Wars Y. Thank you for joining, everybody. As Locus and Waltfeld said, have a good one, everybody, and we will catch you all in the future for more Super Robot action.